Well, I just got to my first set this morning. That same set I checked yesterday morning first thing, where I had all these beaver chews up in this little cove. I do not see the trap up next to the bank. I'm gonna pull the stake up out here in deep water and see if I've got anything, but we'll see in a minute. Well, I'm gonna let him drain here a minute, but that's beaver number 51 of the season. First trap I checked this morning had this in it. He's not bad. He's probably 40 plus pounds and got a good bite mark or two all along his tail. We'll get this one out of the trap, get this trap pulled and stowed and move on down. We got a cold front coming in. It's going to bring us a bunch more rain. And before I get flooded out, I'll just pull these sets. Beaver number 51. We'll move on down. I know it probably won't show up on this camera, but I know I've got at least catch number 2 up there. I see something doing a bunch of splashing. But I'm gonna pull these sets in the order I put them in, but I got something down there splashing. We'll see in a few minutes. It's waking the water down there pretty good. See you in a minute. Well, pulling out set number 2 of the morning. Just pulled the TS85 out of the bed on the bottom on this caster mound. No catch, but I still got a bunch of waves coming from whatever I got down below me. We're gonna get this one wrapped up and move on down. I just found this other little crossover trail that they was using coming through the swamp. You can see the fast water running through the little gap. But if I was going to stay here another night or two, I'd put a 330 in right there. That's kind of the same kind of set I just caught that otter in yesterday. So this is the kind of stuff I'm looking for. I would put a 330 right there in a heartbeat if I was staying here another night or two. We'll move on down. Well, this is the caster mound set that I put in that I told you I was going to mess with the beaver pretty bad by putting in a caster mound next to theirs. I have beaver right here next to this metal pole. You can see the bubbles coming up, hopefully. He's on the bottom playing hide and seek with me. I'll have to let him come up and get him dispatched, but there's beaver number 52. We'll get him dispatched here in a few minutes when he comes up, and we'll show him to you. Well, here's a better look at beaver 52. It is a big one, and it's one of Nate 408's Bigfoot mud anchors. You got to get out and dig these things out. It's got to be the best soft mud anchor in the world. You can't, even in soft mud, you're gonna have to dig them out. It has really put the hurting on people trying to steal traps. I have not had anything stolen since I started using these, and they've even wrapped sticks around it, pulling on the cable a time or two. But I'll get this one stashed and we'll move on down. Beaver 52 is in the boat. Well, I just got down to my next set, and I have beaver number 53. I can tell you by the tail and the shadow and on the bottom, it's not a big one, but it's a beaver. We'll take a better look at him when I pull him in here in a minute. Beaver number 53, we'll get him loaded. Well, he's definitely bigger than he looked. Just going by the appearance over the side of the boat, he looks small. He's still pushing 40 pounds or better, but good beaver. Front foot catch on a TS85. We'll get up here and get the stake pulled and move on down. See you. Well, I do have beaver number 54 right here. It appears to be a pretty good size one. We'll pull this one in, but he wrapped that cable all around that stake. Whew. We'll get him pulled in a minute, get this set pulled, and I'll show him to you. This is that caster mound set that I'd put in where I took that white sand for eye appeal and put it on top of their caster mound before I put a little Clint Locklear's and Rager on it. But I'm fixing to get out here and get the cable pulled, and I'll try to wrap this one up and get it stowed, move on down, see if I got any more sets out. I think I do, but I'm not sure. Each day runs into this. But we'll move on down looking for fresh sign anyway. See when I get this big toad pulled in the boat. He's big. Well, here we are at Beaver 54. I'll have to take a better look at him when he's not soaking wet. He appears to be another black beaver. Oh, if you can see the color, but it appears to be black compared to that yellow glove. But we'll look at him better up here at the boat ramp. He's another big one. Whew, it's hard on an older feller. Gonna move on down. Well, here we are with the catch of the day. I got beavers 51, 52, 53, and 54. And if you notice, 54 ain't getting any lighter in color as he dries. I think that's another black beaver. Here's a better look at him. You can just see how dark he is. 54, 53, 52, and 51. It was a great day. I'm gonna head home. Talk to you later.